I might have the edge with the draw, but it's a good little race, this. Horses like Megs Monaro, Lincoln Superstar, Nickalong Henry, they're all in form. They're set to go. And away they go, and one of the first away was Jake Sports Rider going in search of the lead, commencing well. Centre of the line is Lincoln Superstar, Make Mine Grange and Megs Monaro. Just in behind those is Nickalong Henry, and they were followed by Samakador. Valtona, 3 pegs, is up on the inside. They were followed well back in the race then by Why Not a Grey and the last pair in Massachusetts, and with it is Miss Amy Sloy. In that order they work into the home straight now. They've got 2 rounds to go, and Megs Monaro takes on Jake Sports Rider. They were followed the inside next by Make Mine Grange in the middle. In the 1 is Lincoln Superstar, and 3 wide on a limb and improving Samakador. Valtona's back on the inside, and then came Nickalong Henry in Massachusetts and Why Not a Grey, and last of all is Miss Amy Sloy. In that order they travel into the back straight. The lead time was 37.7, and with 1400 left to go, the favourites held the lead but hasn't had a lot of peace in the van. It's still Jake Sports Rider now being stared down by the stablemate Samakador, and they go stride for stride. Third on the inside is Make Mine Grange, and then came Megs Monaro now getting cover. Valtona, 3 pegs, covered up by Lincoln Superstar. Then in Massachusetts they were followed by Nickalong Henry, and the last pair are Why Not a Grey and Miss Amy Sloy as they work down towards the turn into the lane now. First quarter of the last mile is 31.1, and the leader is Jake Sports Rider. It leads the way by a half. In second spot, Samakador, then Make Mine Grange, who's on the leader's back and hasn't spent a penny. Next, the outsiders, they travel down the straight as Megs Monaro and Valtona's next. It's 3 markers in an awkward spot. They were followed by Lincoln Superstar. Here's Nickalong Henry taking off, looking to flush something out. Back on the inside in Massachusetts, Why Not a Grey, and Miss Amy Sloy jumps into that 3 wide line for a piggyback home. Into the back, 32.2 second quarter, 63.3 the half. There's only 4.5 top end to tail. You could throw a hanky over them at the 600. The leader is still Jake Sports Rider. A half Samakador, Make Mine Grange. Further out on the track now was Nickalong Henry. The middle Megs Monaro. Valtona's all dressed up but nowhere to party. And then came further back Miss Amy Sloy, held up in a zip fast in a pocket as Lincoln Superstar. As the leader, as they come for home, sneaks away Jake Sports Rider. Fends off the immediate challenge of Samakador. Then Megs Monaro almost into the clear. Further out Nickalong Henry, Make Mine Grange. Valtona in all sorts trying to get into the clear, and Lincoln Superstar heads the remainder. It's Jake Sports Rider, the leader. It goes for home. It's a couple on Samakador, and it's all Jake Sports Rider, and Jake Sports Rider will beat Samakador, Megs Monaro, Nickalong Henry, and then came Why Not a Grey. Further back Lincoln Superstar. Valtona had no luck, and then came Make Mine Grange and Miss Amy Sloy, and with it was in Massachusetts. They roared up the lane in 27.9 for a 2-minute .3 rate.